EP9.
When I opened my eyes, everything before me was white. White bed pods, white instrument tubes, and blinding lights. My body was connected to various electrical tubes, all linked to a computer. On the computer screen was a jumble of English data I couldn't understand, but I could see a large group of people standing by the floor-to-ceiling window in the distance. They were wearing thick protective suits, and among them was even a foreigner with blonde hair and blue eyes. The thick soundproof and explosion-proof glass prevented me from hearing what they were saying. But they seemed to notice I was awake. A woman pushed the door open and walked in, smiling at me. "You're awake? How are you feeling? Any discomfort?" I asked where I was and why I was covered in medical equipment. She told me I was a researcher who had gone to Antarctica and accidentally contracted the WL virus. I was stunned. How could I be the one who went to Antarctica for research? Shouldn't it have been my boyfriend, Ash? The woman spoke slowly and deliberately. "You've never had a boyfriend." "I've never had a boyfriend." I looked up, staring directly into the blinding light above, and asked softly, "So, according to you, after being infected by the virus, I had a dream, and everything in it was fake?" "Yes." The overhead light was glaringly bright. It hurt my eyes terribly. I turned my head to the side and raised my hand to rub my eyes. Only then did I realize my left hand was gone. The cut was clean, as if it had been sawed off. Before I could say a word, the woman suddenly spoke. "This happened during your Antarctic expedition. You suffered severe frostbite and had to amputate your own arm to survive." "Is that so?" I eyed the woman suspiciously, but I distinctly remember it was Mona who cut it off with a chainsaw. "You don't have a friend named Mona in real life. It was all just a dream. After being infected with the WL virus, you fell into a deep sleep. You've been unconscious for 30 days, so it's natural to feel disoriented and confused about what's real when you first wake up." The woman glanced at the data on the computer and smiled again. "But it's okay. You'll recover soon." I closed my eyes. In my mind, the image of Mona's contorted face as she severed my arm reappeared. The scene was absolutely horrifying. I hoped it was all just a dream,